Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 22. We are continuing our building up of the farm over here. I don't know, that's a terrible intro. Anyways, we are going to continue trying to plant things right now. I think what we're looking for is we had some corn here and there's nothing on the field over here. We have some wheat over here and wheat over here. I think what we might do is, yeah, these two fields are already pretty well along in their growth. And then this, yeah, these are all wheat here. So I think what we'll do is we'll let these grow. We'll let this field just kind of sit here, and then we're going to turn all of this into one big field of wheat, and then we can do all of another crop over here maybe. So I think what we're going to do is, let's take a look. We'll turn the seasonal growth back on so I can kind of see how long it takes things to grow. Let's see. Corn takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months. We could do corn. We could do soybeans. Soybeans take 6 months too, and soybeans is worth a lot. I think that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to convert all three of these fields over here into, well, except for this one. I think this one's still growing. This one might be wheat, right? Yeah. So we'll let the wheat grow. We'll turn these two big fields over here into soybeans. So let's go ahead and grab our planter. I think it's this guy here. I've been using a different set of, oops, hold on. Can you grab it, please? I've been using a different set of equipment in my personal one that I've been doing. Oh, let's see here. I downloaded a mod that allows me to do deliveries. It charges you like a 1 or 2%, a 1 or 2% fee to do that, and it's much more convenient than having to run all the way back to the store. It's kind of ridiculous to have to do that. So we'll do that, and we'll do the seeds so we can fill up our thing here. Let's get back over here. I have been mostly doing first-person view for certain things. Let me get over here. Okay, so we'll refill our fertilizer and our seeds. We'll switch over to soybeans. I mean, this should be enough for all of that. Okay. And then I've found that in this view, if you can find a reference point on your vehicle... Oops. What am I trying to do here? I'll figure it out eventually. If you can figure out a reference point on your vehicle, it makes it pretty easy to line up your device or whatever it is that you're using. So for this, I'm going to be using the little... I mean, I guess it's just a front left fender. Yep. All right, so let's lower it down. Set ourselves to 90 degrees. I turned on the seasonal growth because I wanted to see how long it took things to grow, but then I forgot to turn it back off. I think I am going to continue running with seasonal growth once we get back into where I can actually start planting things in the season. Because if you look at the menu right now, we're just outside of soybeans, which I would have liked to have planted. So we're just going to kind of cheese it for now, and then next year we'll get back onto a seasonal growth thing, and then, you know, in the springtime we'll plant something in the springtime that we can harvest in the autumn, and then at the end of autumn we'll plant grass that we can harvest right before we grab the next thing. So that'll that'll get us the first stage of fertilization, I think, and then it'll also get us a lot of money because the grass can be worth a lot. So all that said, let's go ahead and turn our seasonal growth back off so we can actually plant this. We'll do a most of a pass here, just so you guys can see what it looks like, and then we'll put a cut in, so you guys can actually see the process that I'm using to go through all of this. So for a lot of this stuff, I've been doing mostly first-person view. I know you can do it from out here, and it looks kind of cool, but I don't know. There's something about being inside the machine that's just appealing to me. Having some glitches with the mirrors there. I'm not sure what that's about. Okay, and then I should be able to just turn right around, put the fender back on, get ourselves to 270. And we should be doing pretty good. So it's just back and forth and back and forth. I'll be back once we're done planting this field. All right, we are finishing up the last little strip of this field over here. I did download a mod that allows me to remove the requirement for rolling. It's kind of a crappy solution to my issue of not really wanting to have to do extra passes and things like this, but because you're not going to get the nice rolled-looking fields doing it this way, but just the amount of time it takes to go back through and do all of these extra passes for things is just, it's kind of annoying, if I'm perfectly honest with you. I know I know the hardcore realists are going to be like, you're being lame. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I'm being lame. It's extra time I really don't want to have to spend on repetitive things that I don't want to do. I'll go as far as seeding the field, because obviously you need to get this, you need to get that stuff in there. But a lot of the extra repetitive things, like dealing with weeds and dealing with lime and dealing with all of these other things that require you to just do a bunch more steps to get things done, is just, it takes long enough to get these things done. So I'm not looking to be as realistic as possible. I'm looking more to be like farm manager and then get to play with the equipment, you know? So we'll simulate that someone else went through and rolled the fields. Somebody mentioned using helpers to save time. That doesn't really save time, because you still have to be on the game and having it going while you're waiting for your worker to do that. So unfortunately, as much as I like the idea of being able to do that, it's just, that's not feasible. So did I just I didn't change what it was. I was supposed to be planting soybeans. I spaced out and forgot to actually change what it was. Well, I guess we're growing a bunch of wheat then. That's fine. This whole year is kind of a bust, so not that big of a problem. I wonder if I should go ahead and plant this then. I guess we might as well, since we have another set of wheat that's kind of growing like that. All right, well, I'm going to take this over there, and we'll go ahead and get ourselves started with seeding this then. That's a little bit frustrating that I did that, but, what can you do? Let's get ourselves lined up. I think. Yeah, 180 for this. All right, so just as we did before, we'll do a line here just so you guys can kind of see how the field is shaping up. I'm sure you guys don't want me having all the fun. Just turn around, go back, and do it again. And we just do that over and over again, all the way over there to that end of the field. All right, finishing up this field here. Get ourselves turned around and do this last little strip here. Then we can start advancing time. So, as we can see, everything's pretty much there. I think in the next cycle, we'll go through and drop some fertilizer. That'll be the thing that we do that allows us to play with the sprayer. I don't mind the sprayer so much because it has a really, really wide swath, so it doesn't take quite as long to get through it as say the roller does. And obviously, I want a much bigger seeder. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Actually, let's take a second and look at the equipment that I have right now. I have one that, yeah, I don't have enough to do the big seeder, I don't think. I think the seeder, the big one that I like, the this one here. Oh, that one. Oh, no, it's this one. Yeah. Oh, it only takes 300. May have to invest in that. Because what do I have? This one gives me... This one is 280 horse. We could actually do that. I think I might do that. I'm just gonna sell. Ooh, I could sell this for a lot. So this does 6 meters versus the. I think this is 12. I think this one's 12 meters, right? Yeah, 12 meters. Ooh, yeah. We're gonna have to do that. That's gonna be a massive savings of time. All right. So first and foremost, let's go ahead and sell this. Does it actually make? I don't think you make that much more money repairing and cleaning and all that stuff, right? I hope not. I hope not. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and buy this guy here because I like this guy. So, you know, it's unfortunate that we didn't just have him right now, but at least now the next time we want to plant something, we'll have a nice big massive cedar that we can use. Let's go get this. Oh, I lost the fertilizer and I wasn't paying attention. That was stupid. Oh well. Luckily, it's not that expensive to do that. All right. Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and park the tractor, advance some time, and see if there's anything we're gonna be able to harvest soon. Let's go ahead and do that. I'll be back when it's actually harvest time. Or actually, no, we need to do fertilization this next month after some growth. I think. I don't know. I'm still learning all of this, so I'm trying to figure it all out. We'll see how it goes. Okay, soil composition. These all need to be fertilized, and I think they all can be at this point. So let's hop in the tractor. We'll grab our sprayer. We'll do a little bit of spraying and see if it updates. Tank's all set up. Okay, so I'm not going to need the herbicide. Misjudged that. Oh, come on. Alright. So let's go get this herbicide dropped off. Yeah, that's fertilizer. Okay. Is it behind me? Where's the... Oh, I was about to say, I knew I dropped off a second one. Is this the one where I have... I do have a forklift, okay. And, ooh, turns fast. Turns really fast. Turns really fast. Let me see here. I remember how to use it. Down that way. Alright, my mouse pad's got something on it that's making my mouse all kind of Alright, stop it. What is on my mouse pad? Ooh. May end up selling this. I've found that it is a relatively useless item for the kind of stuff I'm doing right now, but we'll see. Is there a way to sell containers of this stuff? That would be nice. Oh, I was hoping I could push it against the wall. This is much easier to do in real life. Having operated a forklift before, it's much easier when you actually have the levers in front of you. Okay, so now let's come over here. We'll fill up on fertilizer. There we go. All right. So now we can come over to the field here. We'll unfold our machine. Get ourselves turned around. Wait for the machine to hop out there, and we'll see what we can do here. I think I need a little bit more that way. Hold on. 90, 90. 90 is the number we're looking for. Okay. Oh yeah, that's working. Okay, so we'll have 100% fertilized fields once we get done with that. This is what it looks like from the outside if you haven't seen this game before. But I like to be inside the machine as much as possible. Get the work camera turned off since I don't really need it. Enjoy the ride. So the only other thing you can do with this is herbicide, and that just gets rid of the weeds. But I've turned the weeds off because, again, it gets really repetitious doing this over and over and over again. I know in real life you have to, but this is a game, and well, simulator / game / whatever. There are options to not have to do the super boring, repetitive, do the same thing over and over again stuff. So I'm taking advantage of that. Okay. Fortunately, I'm not quite sure where exactly we were when we did that, so hopefully... I'm pretty sure we're getting some overlap there. Yeah. All right. So we'll do this, and then we'll do this one, and then we'll come down here and do that one. So I'll be back in just... I'll be back once we're done... with this field here. Alright, I'll bring you guys back a little bit early because there's going to be a little bit of a fun little twirly here. Try to make it a twirly. We swing back around here to about 225. That's the line that we take here. I have discovered that there is a very accurate heading reading there, and all of these fields line up to one or another of them. Okay. Not really sure where to put this. I don't know if it's 45. I don't remember what the inverse heading is. That's alright. We seem to be getting it, so that's good. Get this done. We'll go put this away. You run through the bushes. Oops. Alright, we'll get this put away over here. Come on. Oh. As I crash. Oh, that didn't land the way I thought it was going to. Get the tractor put away so it's out of the elements. All right, so now we have fully fertilized fields. Not sure when all of this is going to be ready to harvest, but since we are done with that part, we still have a few more to go with these. I'm going to go ahead and continue advancing time until we're ready for the harvest. And I think we'll go ahead and call the episode there. We can begin the next one, starting out with a big wheat harvest. I think that's kind of how we're going to go with that. So hopefully you guys had lots of fun. Be sure to click that like button so the YouTube algorithm knows that you did and sends the video out to as many people as possible. If you're not subscribed, please consider doing so now so that when the next video comes out, it will show up in your video feed and you'll be able to watch it as soon as it becomes available. Channel members do get early access in addition to some other perks depending on the tier that you choose. So be sure to click that join button, check out the list of options that are available there, and decide if any of those are right for you. Your direct support is greatly appreciated and is a critical component to helping to turn this into a full-time gig. So again, thank you very much for your time. Hope you guys are enjoying the farm and all of the cool stuff that we've been doing, and I will see you for the next one as soon as we double check and make sure that we're ready to harvest. Some of them are. All right, bye guys.